An art called the Man Dog. Did anybody ever have this? Anybody besides me? Actually, I can highly recommend the airplane. If any of you ever decide to buy a plane for the wind, windy days, this is it. It has a narrow body, short front, where cross section is small, and it has long, narrow wings that are tapered. And you put a 46 in it, and it just holds rock steady through 20 miles an hour, 25.
When are you going to fly that so we can see it?
Well, I don't know, maybe, I've got so many other things that I've got irons in the fire, that are pressing for shows and contests. But this is, I kept looking at it, and I said to myself, that reminds me of some old plane. And I kept looking, and then I realized it's the Diwatine 510. This was a plane put out by France in 1933, and in 35, by 33 it was the best airplane in the world. But France does some stupid things, like we do, is that they sold one to Japan, and Japan immediately evaluated it and designed an airplane to outturn it, and to go faster, climb faster, and that was that KI-27, Anyway, so, and then they sold a bunch of these to China, which were immediately shot down by the Japanese. But it was the first low-wing monoplane. It was a monocoupe, and at the time, it was the best fighter in the world. Well, within 4 years, France didn't update their plane. Well, they did. They went to the Diwatine 520. Unfortunately, they only ordered 40 of them, so they had 40 of their newest fighter to face 2,000 Germans. But they were hoping for the Maginot Line. They put all their dough in the Maginot Line, and that Germans took that less than 2 weeks. So anyway, and the French pilots flew this against the Luftwaffe. And actually, at low altitudes, they could outmaneuver a Messerschmitt, but unfortunately, is that anything over 20,000 feet, they were done. So, and where I am with the kit, not the kit, but the building of it, is that I'm just starting to out of the guts yet. I'm just starting to do the decorations on it. And if you look at this part here, this is, and I didn't misspell cannon. This is French for cannon. It's canon, and it says munitions. And they don't say ammunition; they say munitions. So these are our ammunition covers, and then I have 2 of them on the wings too. The next time when I finish, I'll bring it back so you can see the total finished airplane. It won't appear too much different, but there's things I don't work with metal very well, and I need a radiator up in front, and so I got to try to fashion that. And also I want a gun sight. I want to make out of brass and then paint, but my soldering techniques stink. So.
Is it an R for a